Hello, what up? It's John, your Movie Madman, and I'm back. And today is the most exciting day of this week because it's Monday. So today we're going to be talking about Unbreakable in 4K. So this is Unbreakable. This is the first of the trilogy, as you might call it, the Unbreakable trilogy, or the Glass trilogy, or the Split trilogy, depending on which way you look at it. There's a back cover, look. I did remember to show you the back cover. I remembered to show you the back cover. That's so exciting. We're going to take the plastic off and have a little look at this movie. Let's have a look. Let's have a little look inside, eh? Cool, so they pushed the boat out with the artwork there. I mean, there's not really any artwork on there, but there's a title, so at least you know what it's called. That's the 4K disc for you there. There's a Blu-ray for you there, which has a little bit more artwork on it. Cool. We're gonna stick this in the player. We're gonna have a look at the Blu-ray and have a look at the 4K, and then we're gonna be back to tell you what it's like. Sound good? Good. So, Unbreakable. Here we go then. Right, so I've just had a little look at the Blu-ray. I had a little look at the 4K as well. I did notice when I put the Blu-ray in that it was the newer restoration. So I'm guessing it's the 4K restoration that they put onto a Blu-ray. But I don't have the original Blu-ray to be able to... So I had to use the newer one. So I had a little look at the Blu-ray, which was good. Started with a nice scene on the inside of a building, so I could have a look at inside shots to see what it was like on the inside, and dark and all that sort of thing, and then obviously skipped forward a little bit to see what it was like outside, bright and all that sort of thing. All the way through watching the bits on the Blu-ray, I was just a bit like, this looks alright. It looks a little grainy, but we won't hold that against it. It's not a problem. It's quite old anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it's a little grainy. So then I've then put in the 4K disc. Straight away when I pushed play for the film, I had a look at the Touchstone logo, which is obviously how it starts, because it's made by Touchstone. Watched the Touchstone logo in 4K and was just a bit like, that doesn't look very good. Didn't think it looked very good at all. In fact, I thought it probably looked a little bit worse than it looked on the Blu-ray, and I was a bit like, that's not a good start. And then the next logo came on, and the next logo looked a lot better, and I was like, alright, that's a little bit better than obviously the first logo. Then the shot opens up and the picture looked really good. Alright, that's not just a little trick to get you to buy it in 4K. The picture for this was a lot brighter, I thought. Straight away I could tell on the inside shots inside the house, when you've got the lady talking about her newborn baby. It's all brighter. There was so much more picture details that I could see straight away. Like, nothing was lost in the shadows like it was on the Blu-ray. So that was good. I was really happy with that. Movie-wise itself, I wouldn't have gone as far as to say Unbreakable was my favourite out of the trilogy. In fact, it's probably at the bottom out of the trilogy. I do have a lot to say about Glass and what they did to that ending, but we'll go into that when I do my Glass video. Good performances from Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson there, so that was a good start. Good directing. Got to like a film that's directed well. It's good sound, I'll tell you that. The sound was good. It was nice to hear my sound bar doing something more exciting than just people walking from one side of the bar to the other. So there was some decent sound in there, especially with that subtle train crash. This is the first of a trilogy, so this is the one that sets up the story. Although when you get to Split, the little twist at the end is that it's set in the same universe as Unbreakable. That's probably the biggest twist there is at the end of Split. Unbreakable, it didn't break me, and it didn't break the TV either, which was good. Nothing worse than having a broken TV. So that was it for today. I'm going to be digging into Glass, obviously, this week as well, as I have that too. There is a high chance I will be doing my Curse of Michael Myers video this week as well, depending on how much time I have to watch it. And then we are going to be digging into Oscar movies. We've got a little Oscar season coming up, so I'm going to dig into some of the Oscar films that have been nominated for Oscars and stuff like that. So you've got that to look forward to as well as a cheeky Ant-Man review. So there's a lot coming up. If you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, I'm gonna fuck off. Alright, goodbye.